IERC has been in gestation, I think, for about 3 years. So this is actually our third annual conference, but we've just secured a new intellectual property agreement framework that will allow companies to sign up. So what today's really about is saying IERC is now fully open for business. We want to attract new members to come and work with us and with other members and these truly collaborative projects. And today's really about setting the context by which those companies should come together to explore ways of collaborating and working. Industry-led research it's really important. You want research to actually have impact. So in the energy space, the problem is, especially in the demand side, at the end user end of it, it's not just about one technology is going to solve it. It's about different technologies coming together that are deployed and integrated in a way that actually everything works better and saves you more energy and saves you more money. Now that means multiple stakeholders from suppliers, manufacturers and suppliers of kit to designers of integrated systems, and then the companies that actually will deploy that, put that into buildings, for example. So you need the whole value chain coming together, and then they understand the potential market that they're all working in. So the advantage of working together is they see the end goal, they understand the end goal together, and they understand also new opportunities because they don't know what they don't know, but it opens up potentially new markets that they weren't aware of before. So having a telecoms company working with a facilities management company, for the first time they talk to each other and understand what the one supplies and what the other needs. They come together, they solve the problem together. Suddenly there's a new offering out there in the marketplace. It's a win-win for everybody. So the IERC is working at the moment. We've had a number of projects. We've got about 5 large projects. So one of them in thermal energy storage using phase change, a novel phase change material in a novel geometry. So the advantage of this thermal energy store, you could put that into a building where there's combined heat and power or biomass boilers. It makes them run more efficiently and more cost effectively. Energy storage and in the new energy world is going to be a big part of the story. That's one story. There's another one. We're looking at wireless sensor networks, but making these things work and making them into a system that actually is desirable and people want to engage with. That's the hard bit. So by bringing everybody together, you can say, well, what's the requirements of the hardware to make the soft end of the system actually deliver for people in the homes? The conference today is looking at smart cities, at sustainable cities, at sustainable communities, and right the way from policy all the way down to the kind of technologies that you'd need to deploy on the ground in buildings and in cities. So what we're looking at is that in that context is how do we pull all of those agents together in a city space, and that's particularly what we're interested in, so that you can get real joined up thinking in the city of the future. So I think that's where we will really see a focus. It's less about what energy is supplied in some remote place. It's more about how we deliver energy services on the ground, and it's the technologies that can do that more cleanly and smarter that will actually transform the cities of the future, and that's the space we want to work in.